Radar vectors added.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing today on this fine Wednesday? Sorry for that starting error, ladies and gentlemen. That was a goof on my end. I forgot to change the stream key, and then it created this whole issue. So, please, I apologize about that. But anyway, what's going on with everyone here? How's everyone doing on this fine Wednesday? I can hear the ATC echoing in my ear. But I have some very good news, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to be coming back to an old friend of mine today for our ATC coverage. That is BeyondATC itself, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be using Beyond today for our first leg of the flight. That also means we're probably going to be operating on VATSIM later in the flight when we get to San Diego. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I know I kind of spoiled the beans. We're going to be flying from Spokane, Washington. KGEG is the airport ICO code to San Diego, KSAN. On Alaska Airlines PMDG 737-800, one of my favorite aircraft, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm incredibly proud to fly this. So we got our checklist ready to go. Live weather should be on and operating, so I will get that operated right now. So let's make sure that our flight plan, live weather. Good. All right, so live weather. Don't need to worry about VATSIM right now. SimBrief flight plan looks good to me. All right, so let's start this flight. Let me also get our chat up, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll go ahead and get that up before we get started. But we do want to get going because we are now delayed. So my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. So please forgive me on that one. Let me get him out. Hold on, chat. Let me just. Okay. Uh-huh. All right, let's take a look. All right, fantastic. All right, everything should be operating now. Is everyone, can everyone see me? Let's just check on both inputs. Yep, looks good to me. Looks good to me. All right, fantastic. We're looking good. All right, let's go ahead and get our checklist started. So why don't we do this now? All right, first things first, battery. Go ahead and turn the battery on. GPU should be connected, is it? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the PMDG 737 is one of my favorite aircraft. Go to our ground operations, ground power release. Okay, so it's on. All right, so let's go one thing at a time. Battery. Fantastic. Ground power. On. Standby power. Should be on the automatic, is it? Yep, should be good. Set the position. Okay, fantastic. Packs need to come on, of course. We want people to have air. Emergency exit lights. Oh, that's the battery. Never mind. Armed. Fantastic. Fuel quantity. Check GSX. Okay, so let's... Actually, no, not GSX. Let's go ahead and do our FMC link up today. Go to our FS actions. Fuel. Type in 1000. Okay. Return. Go to our ground services. Go to our fuel truck request. I'm going to type in the number as well, so let's go ahead and get that ready to go. How's everyone doing today? I'm so sorry about that small error I made, ladies and gentlemen. So we're expecting 9,601 kilograms. Sheesh, that's a ton. 9,601 kilograms. All right, fantastic. So we have our fuel ready to go. Couple of things. Let's do our IRS switches. Awesome, so that we can get those aligned and grab our oxygen tanks as well. Fantastic. Fuel pumps, we can go ahead and operate. Hang on. There you go. Fuel pumps. Fantastic. Hydraulic pumps. Awesome. All right. Flight instruments should be fine. Is our nav lights on? Yes, they should be on. So they're on the bottom position. That means they're on. Awesome. So we're just waiting for that to align. Okay. Altimeter today. Let's take a look at the VATSIM ATIS. Actually, no, it'd probably BeyondATC ATIS. Let's go ahead and see what they say. Today, Beyond says 29907. Information Quebec. Okay. 29907 today. Oh, actually, no. Even better, I can go look at the PMDG. PMDG. Request a day from SimBrief. Departure, GG. Altimeter 29907. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and set that. So I did purchase Glideslope Pro San Diego, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm looking forward to flying in this scenery. So I'm quite impressed. Fantastic. Everything's looking good so far. Don't know if we'll need whatchamacallit fuel. Okay, start the fueling process. Go ahead and get our catering ready to go. Checking the SimBrief information. Okay, catering service. Want oh, shoot. Okay. Additional service. Let's do our lavatory. What is our temperature today? Additional water service. Fantastic. Okay, fantastic. So we have our altimeter set. So let's go ahead and put that into our altimeter QAH. Go ahead and get our flight directors on. Okay, flight directors are on. Get our weather information. Awesome. Chris Callis, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you again. It's been a little while. How are you doing? Good to see you again. How's it going? I'm doing great, man. Glad to see that you're on here. Just getting ready for another PMDG ops. I just purchased Glideslope Pro San Diego. This is a freeware Spokane International Airport. It's in Washington State. Try not to get confused between Washington D.C. and Washington State. I am also wearing my FS Expo shirt today, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. Flying to my favorite city. Grab a burrito while you are out there. Okay, I will in the simulator. Oh man. All right. Let's do a couple things too. We should get our transponders on. They need to be on as soon as possible. So wherever our transponder is. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to look at this. Off. On's in the middle. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and request our IFR clearance. And in fact, why don't I grab my SimBrief information, ladies and gentlemen? So we're taking off no SID today into out of Spokane. So we're departing runway 21 today. Okay, interesting. Go ahead and request, get our info ready to go. I have heard, ladies and gentlemen, that BeyondATC has improved their traffic injection. So this is why I'm flying in today. Alaska 673, good afternoon. Requesting IFR clearance from Spokane to San Diego.
Alaska 673, Spokane clearance. Advise you have Quebec cleared to San Diego Airport. Radar vectors jolted then as filed. Maintain 6,000 feet. Expect flight level 350 10 minutes after departure. departure frequency 123.75. Squawk 0016.
Squawk 0016, departure frequency 121.25. Maintain flight level 060. Expect flight level 350 10 minutes after departure. Radar vectors for departure. For waypoint. Gently, Alaska 676.
Negative, departure frequency 123.75.
123.75, Alaska 676. I was almost correct. So
Alaska 673, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9er for push and start, Alaska 676, roger. I don't need to say roger.
Negative,
okay. Ground
on 121.9er.
121.9er, Alaska 676. Alright, so fantastic. Alright, so we're still refueling. Airplane's doing okay. And we're using a Legion today. How interesting is that? Alright, looks like catering services are complete. Fantastic. Alright, 5,500 kilograms so far. Alright, so we need to get our squawk code in. Have our transponder and TA mode ready to go. But, hold on. Get it up again. Squawk 0016, okay. Cannot forget about squawk code, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Okay, identify. Fantastic. 0016, set squawk code. Alright, so 06,000 for departure. So it sounds like no center fuel pumps today. Yeah, flight directors are on. Looks good to me. Waiting for that FMC to align. Okay. Flight instruments should be fine today in the MCP. Fuel quantity is looking good so far. Just waiting for that to fuel up. Alright, so let's look at our flight plan for today. Yeah, init ref. Return. Init ref. Menu, FMC. Posting it. Go ahead and get our IRS GPS select position since we're the pilot. Route, go ahead and request. Sim brief route. So payload. Fuel. Route. Request. We do need to get the vector for the runway, so we will also, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and type in our SIDS and stars. We are doing okay, so it's not that much of a delay that happened. Load. We need to type everything.
November 7275 Delta, ramp Sierra 1, request pushback.
Is that Jeff Fabiano?
November 7275 Delta, Spokane ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, November 7275 Delta.
Oh my gosh. Haven't flown into Spokane in a long time, or flown out of. I know. Yeah, Spokane's an interesting airport. I can't wait to play around with it. Okay, we've got our FMC. Get our departure and arrival for today. Departure today is, what did we say? It was 2-1, if I'm correct. 2-1, yes. And let's also make sure that our ATIS still says that correctly. Is that correct? What does BeyondATC say? Runway 03 in use. Read back. Okay. 03 is incorrect. That's not what I remember, but let's take a look. All right, 21 is in use for operation right now. In fact, let me look up live.
November 7275 Delta, taxi for departure.
November 7275 Delta, runway tree taxi via Charlie, Golf cross runway 08 at Golf.
Runway tree taxi via Charlie, Golf, cross runway 08 at Golf, November 7275 Delta.
Yes, that's what I want. I'd like Spokane for the ATIS. Goodness gracious. Come on. Give me an ATIS. Okay, hang on. No airports? What? There was. Hold on. KGEG. Let's do our radar box. Air nav radar. They're no longer calling it radar box. I want to make sure that I'm correct in this. Attach pushback tug. Yes. Both. And then we gotta get our arrival one. Then we have to type in our SIDs and everything. Okay, just a second. Let me find it. Spokane. According to radar box, runway in use for landing 26. Runway in use for takeoff 21. Okay, fantastic. 21. All right. According, we don't have any SID today, but we'll use the KGEG 7 SID. Transition none, so it should be fine. Execute that. Departure arrival. Let me go back to our arrival. San Diego today. Now this is going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen, because we do have San Diego listed as an RNAV today. So that's going to be an interesting KSAN. San Diego International Airport. Okay, well, let's take a look. Star today. In fact, let me go to the V-Pilot radar and see what they say. Okay, so ground and tower are on. Yeah, there should be an ATIS on somewhere. I'm not seeing airport Medar. Let's take a look. Okay. No ATIS is on from what I'm seeing. But what I will do is go to my approach. RNAV Yankee or
November 7275 Delta, contact Spokane Tower 118.3 today.
RNAV Yankee
Over to Tower 118.3, November 7275 Delta.
27 more used in San Diego. Let's see.
November 24679er, taxi to Ramp Sierra 9er via Golf 5 Golf, Kilo, cross runway 08 at Kilo, continue taxiing via Charlie 1 Charlie.
Yankee, hold on.
Taxi to Ramp Sierra 9er via Golf 5 Golf, Kilo, cross runway 08 at Kilo.
Our star today
continue
will
taxiing
be
via Charlie 1 Charlie,
2.
November 24679er.
Fantastic. Transition is Hulk. Hotel, uniform, Lima, Kilo. Isn't that funny? Okay. I'm always thinking of the Avengers. So we've got an Avenger in San Diego, ladies and gentlemen. An Avenger transition. All right, let's take a look at our fuel. Then we do have to go to our legs page. I want to verify our flight plan. I want to make sure that we're all good here. Okay, looks good to me. This will definitely be a vector airport, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. And then we'll be lining for the RNAV approach. Looks good. And And then for departure, let me look at the radar vectors. Step climb. Okay, so let me see how far this goes out. Okay, so we're going to be vectoring for departure today. That's probably what's going on. Okay. That's totally fine with me. All right. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and read through our SID and STAR waypoints. Also get our seatbelts and everything on. Cannot forget about key procedures, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just update my checklist. LNAV and VNAV, FMC, we're not at the performance yet. Departure briefing, we need to do our winds too. Now, there's no ATIS in San Diego.
Horizon Air 2019 at Gate Charlie 24, request pushback and engine start.
Right now.
Horizon Air 2019, Spokane ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Horizon Air 2019.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing loading in. Okay, load. Execute. Go to our destination page. Forecast. Yeah, in the iFly, you have to scroll down a few pages, which drives me insane. Okay, fantastic. Everything's going pretty good so far. Okay, fantastic. So our winds are in. So let's go ahead and put the winds in. I'm going to put our passenger signs on and fuel pumps. Okay. Go ahead and overtype our star waypoints, ladies and gentlemen. I also would like to look at the San Diego charts as well. So Comics 2 arrival. Let's look. Okay, at waypoint... Go to our plan mode. Do we have any step climbs today as well? I'm guessing not, but we always want to look. All right, 350. Fantastic. We're good. Let's look at our charts. Next page. Okay, step. When does the top of descent start? Previous page. Okay, the Hulk waypoint. Okay. Legend.
Horizon Air 2019, taxi for departure.
Horizon Air 2019, runway 3 taxi via Tango 7 Alpha, cross runway 08 at Alpha.
Runway 3 taxi via Tango 7 Alpha, cross runway 08 at Alpha. Horizon Air 2019.
Probably not doing it right. Let's be at flight level 160. 19 or 15. Or 175. Yeah, 150. Yep. There you go. Okay. Comics, you want to be around 12. Okay. Yep, there you go. Lantern, you want to be around 09 or 0 at 230 knots. Fantastic. Good. 230 knots. 210 knots at Cologne. Okay. Which makes sense. 060. Yep. Okay. NATO at 060. The constraints are pretty good. They are accurate. This is good. Execute. Okay.
SkyWest 4145, taxi to gate Bravo 5 via Alpha 2 Alpha Tango 5.
Let's go back to the rest of the SID.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 via Alpha 2 Alpha Tango 5, SkyWest 4145.
Let's do around 250 stroke 100. I want to adjust accordingly. That's not what the constraints say, but I want to at least get an oddball for that. 255 stroke 150 for flight level 15,000. Gambit.
Horizon Air 2019, contact Spokane Tower 118.3, good day.
Over to Tower 118.3, Horizon Air 2019.
Okay, fantastic. Joker. 255 stroke 207. Fantastic. We have to type everything in for clarity, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want to be too high or low. Stroke 255 stroke 257. Fantastic. Nice. All right. At the Hulk waypoint. Doesn't say. Okay. Okay, next page. Okay, so 40 nautical miles. We should have time. 0.772 stroke FL 350. All right, fantastic. All right. Oh, well, okay. We can't do Mach numbers. Stroke 350. Hulk. Nice. All right, so that should be the star inputted, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do the approach as well. Approach. 27 RNAV Zulu 27. Okay. Wow. Okay. 2,700 feet. Is there a speed constraint? 275 heading degree. 2,700. Okay. Stroke 027. Yep, good. Step climb to the next one. Reboot. Where that is. Okay, 2,000 at. Okay. 162 stroke. We do want full flaps today. 020. Good. All right, fantastic. Looks like all the star waypoints are inputted, so fantastic. Let's look at our performance. Let me see if all of our packs are boarded. Are they? Still boarding. Fantastic. Making good time. 157 out of 172 today. Sheesh. There you go. Hope you all are enjoying this so far. I'd like to be out of here in the next little while, so... are we doing Spokane or Seoul, South Korea? Are we doing Beyond or St. Intentions? Spokane we were doing, and we're doing Beyond today. Okay, I get it. We're doing Seoul to Osaka. I forgot my passport. We're in the United States right now. We're doing Spokane. No passports needed for this flight. We fine. Orbit star altitudes, check. Flight controls are good as well. Let me just make sure they're good. Let me get the yoke set up. Looks good to me. Rudders are looking okay. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Everything's going smoothly, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out vPilot. What's going on in San Diego right now? You sure vPilot's not on? Let's see. Yeah, vPilot should be on. Alright, so... Wow, so... It looks like Los Angeles Center just got off. Sheesh! Though, I will say... Where's Spokane? Spokane. Spokane. Nope. Won't be in the VATSIM area. Alright. Not a big deal. Alright, but I am keeping an eye on that radar. How far are we? Alright, looks like we're all done boarding, so fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and get our information ready to go. So let's go to our...
Horizon Air 2350, gate Charlie 5, request pushback.
They were doing 2-1.
Horizon Air 2350, Spokane ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Weather.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, Horizon Air 2350.
Alright, cell temp's going to be 47 degrees today. Alright, so init ref and wind limit 47. Right. Yep. Good. 4-7. Alright, flaps 5 degrees today. All times for the PMDG. 46, 48, and 50. Wow, that's not a bad speed at all. 46, 48, and 50. Yeah, there you go. All three are correct. Woohoo! Alright. 46, 48, 50. 46, 48, 50. Alright. Very good. Alright, so that's all done. Let's go ahead and get our trim as well. So 5.13 today. Go ahead and move that up. Oh, wow. All right, so he said trim 5.13. 5.13. Fantastic. All right, everything's looking good, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm proud of that. So he said 150 today. Fantastic. Also get our runway heading for Spokane. Oops, hold on. KGEG. GEG, Spokane. Let's look at our approach. So if we're coming in 2-1, let's say. Heading is degree 212.
November 735, Mike Uniform at ramp Sierra 3, request pushback.
November 735, Mike Uniform, Spokane ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, November 735, Mike Uniform.
Alright, go ahead and put our map mode on.
Horizon Air 2350, taxi for departure.
Right. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get
Horizon
our
Air
checklist up.
2350, runway tree taxi via Tango 7 Alpha, cross runway 08 at Alpha.
Runway tree taxi via Tango 7 Alpha, cross runway 08 at Alpha. Horizon Air 2350.
Alright, checklist. Let's go back. Okay, so V1, takeoff trim, performance initialization. All right, make sure that all of our doors and beacons and everything are on. So just a second. Let's go to our ground ops, ground service vehicles, door management. Close all. Fantastic. Go ahead and turn on our APU as well. Turn off our packs for pushback. Fantastic. Packs looking good. All right, looks like all of them say open. I'll do a quick check on my end. Operate the stairs as well.
November 735, Mike Uniform, taxi for departure. November 735, Mike Uniform, runway 3 taxi via Charlie, Golf, cross runway 08 at Golf.
We can also get our fuel.
Runway 3 taxi via Charlie, Golf, cross runway 08 at Golf, November 735, Mike Uniform.
Ground services. Go ahead and release that. 9601, 9601, released. All right, great. Our APU's on, just give it another minute. All right, fantastic. Operate stairs, fantastic. Alaska 673, requesting pushback and engine start from gate Charlie 7.
Alaska 673, Spokane ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Face east, push and start approved, Alaska 673. Okay, beacon should be good. Anti-collision is on. Fantastic. Beacon's good, doors are good, windows are good. Pushback clearance has been accepted. Fantastic. Go ahead and disconnect the ground power unit and the chocks. Fantastic. Do we need any center fuel pumps today? 2.04, so yes, we do. Fantastic.
Horizon Air 2350, contact Spokane Tower 118.3, good day.
Contact Tower 118.3, Horizon Air 2350.
Chat, Beyond is insane now. Responds instantly. Okay, so we're going to be pushing back to our left. I guess release our parking brakes. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and begin our push.
November 735, Mike Uniform, contact Spokane Tower 118.3. Over to Tower 118.3, November 735, Mike Uniform.
fantastic. EVUs are coming off. Make sure packs are doing good. What flap position are we at? Oh, goodness, we're too high. Hold on. Alright, that's good. Flaps are good. Test our speed brakes. Test our rudders. Okay, good. Alright, taxi lights coming on. Alright, so flaps are good. Taxi lights are good. Auto brake. Good. Packs. Good. Trim is verified. Instruments are good. Controls are good. Pro heaps and stuff. Okay, good. Captain utilities. Go to grab the yaw damper. Okay, good. Okay. Probe heat's good. Anti-ice we don't need, I don't think. We would know. Taxi lights good for me. Seat belts are all good. That looks good. Yep, looks good to me. Nav lights and beacons are on. RTO. Make sure the flaps are in the 5th degree position, so fantastic. We are good to go on that. All right. Alaska 673, requesting taxi to runway 21.
Alaska 673, runway tree taxi via Tango 7 Alpha, cross runway 08 at Alpha.
Cross runway, taxi runway 22 via Tango 3 Alpha. Actually, sorry, hold on.
Negative, taxi via Tango 7 Alpha, cross runway 08.
Cross runway 08 via Tango 7 Alpha, Alaska 673. Alright, park and brake. Sound's coming down though, I mean. Oh, no. Beyond, don't do this. This is one thing I hate about Beyond. They don't give me the right runway. Oh, goodness. They give me the wrong runway. Unless, let me look. Live runway takeoffs. Let's see. So Beyond is... Okay, runway's used for landing, 26. Runway's used for takeoff, 21. Alright, we're gonna have to use our own taxi instructions.
All aircraft be advised, information Romeo now current, altimeter 299.5.
299.5, okay. I love how this engine roars, ladies and gentlemen. It's insane. Southwest. Go ahead and out to Tango 5. No, Beyond is wrong, ladies and gentlemen. They don't have the right... They don't have the right runway. Yeah. And according to what I have in radar box, they're using 2-1 for takeoff, 94%. If I go to flight radar, yeah. Yeah, there's one about to go on 2-1, so I'm not worried. It's beyond, ladies and gentlemen, that's the problem. Let's also get our thrustmaster cannons ready to go. Okay, yoke camera. Vertical stream, hold on. Oops, there you go. Oops, careful. I pay attention. I know I'm getting everything ready. Departure.
SkyWest 3075, taxi to gate Charlie 8 via Alpha 2 Alpha Tango 6.
Taxi to gate Charlie 8 via Alpha 2 Alpha Tango 6, SkyWest 3075.
Cabin crew, prepare for cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. I'd say that in the case. Packs on, yes they are. They have to be on after takeoff. We turned off. Okay, where are we now? Chat. I'm thinking we're gonna log off of BeyondATC for a little while because yeah, they're not giving me the right runway. So, yay! Good for Beyond. Yeah, confirm. This is one thing I still don't like about Beyond. They don't get everything right. One of the reasons why I don't use it that much. Okay. Parking brake. Set. Okay. Couple things we have to do, ladies and gentlemen. Cabin crew, we've already announced. Packs coming off. Check. Check. Auto throttle. Set. Takeoff speeds, verified. Transponder. To ETA. Thought we were on it. Okay, interesting. Landing lights. Good. Strobes. Fantastic. Weather radar is good. Do we have LNAV and VNAV set? Yes, we do. Runway lights. Fantastic. Corona, we'll get to it in a second. Takeoff clearance. We're not going to be using Beyond for the takeoff, ladies and gentlemen, so... yeah. Alright, strobes. Are they in the up position? Middle. Up. Fantastic. Alright. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and get the sounds up, then we'll be ready to go. Alright. Simulator. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy. Trust.
V1.
Rotate. right, fantastic. Gears coming up. And the chronos. Autopilot, engage. Going okay. We're back now. Yeah, we are. Something happened with my OBS, so I'm trying to get all of the data back up. Should be going up. Yep, there you go. Bro, what in the world just happened? Something wasn't right with my vertical stream, and it caused me to have to shut down the stream for a second. So, yeah, that was really bizarre. Yeah, okay. That's pretty weird. And we're going 470 knots now, so it's a little bit faster than what we were at. All right, but can everyone hear me though? Everyone, mic check. Can everyone hear me? Everything good? Everything good? Testing, testing. Can everyone hear me? All right, do you donate? All right, then I'll start answering more chat questions. I can hear you just fine. Okay, good. All right, so do you donate through the subscription? Or is it monthly one time? I don't know yet. But from what I've seen from other streamers, you can donate any time and any amount. So I really don't know. Isn't Spokane one of your new airports? I had to catch up for some reason. I was getting sold to Osaka for a while. They're on my TV anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, Spokane is a freeware that I just installed. But, Spokane yeah, San Diego is the new airport. But, Spokane is one of the freewares I installed, so you could say technically, but, it's not a permanent, well, it's not that it's not permanent. It's a airport that I won't, that's freeware. By new, I mean payware. And yeah, San Diego is one of them. I've been wanting to do San Diego, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're doing good. All right, excellent connection on both sides. Chat, I apologize about that issue, so that is certainly on me. I don't know what happened. All right, but we're back, so this is fantastic. Yeah, chat, let's keep going. I have flown into San Diego, but I am not sure. Do you fly in over the ocean? Yes, but it's rare because one of the runways coming into San Diego is right up close to the shore. So it is, yes, it does happen from time to time, but it's not very common. So it's unfortunate. It's a mile, 2 or 3 miles from the shore. So yeah. It's usually runway 27 coming in from the east instead of the west, which is runway 9. But things could change. You never know. But 27 is more common. Yeah. All right, how far are we from the scenery? We are an hour and 12 minutes. So we'll be on the ground shortly after 9 o'clock, so fantastic. Let me check our radar. All right, so we're sidelining Seattle Center. So my guess is we won't be in it, but heading towards San Fran, we'll turn back on to BeyondATC. Though San Diego does have an ATIS on, so we might... You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe we'll stick it out for VATSIM. Or I don't know. I hear you're on a diet. How's it going? Yeah, that is a true fact, ladies and gentlemen. I am eating a little bit healthier and I'm exercising more. So the answer is yes, I am on a diet. It's going pretty good so far. Eating healthy again. Feels good. Landing runway 27. Let me see. Did they say anything about information Foxtrot? I want to look at landing runway 27 localizer visual RNAV approaches in use. Okay. Departing runway 27 active transponder with mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. No offshore VFR transitions. Advise of information Foxtrot. Okay. So they just got on. The ATIS just came back on. Landing runway 27, 2989er, okay. I'm trying to figure this out. RNAV approaches in use. Departing runway 27. Okay, hang on. Landing runway 27, localizer, visual RNAV approaches in use. Okay. Yeah, they're not saying which RNAV, though, so that's kind of bizarre, but okay. We've got RNAV Zulu. I'm taking the most common approach out of all of them, according to the internet, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, charts should be ready. Not worried. What happened to Say Intentions? Say Intentions is still working. I'm just not using it this flight. Like I said, I still like Say Intentions. It's a very good program. I wanted to try Beyond today. In fact, why don't we... Let me see where we still are. Hold on. Yeah, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Let's switch over to Beyond. Let's go ahead and disconnect. And turn it off. Yeah. Beyond.
BeyondATC connected.
We are in our cruising phase. Alaska 673, good evening at flight level 350.
Alaska 673, Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
Okay, fantastic.
United 1604, descend via Waddle for arrival, runway 17 right, altimeter 3002.
Descend via Waddle for arrival, runway 17 right, altimeter 3002,
I am
United
watching
1604.
Batson like crazy, ladies and gentlemen. In the air for about 53, 54 minutes, something like that.
United 1604, contact Oakland Center 119.75. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Oakland Center 119.75, United 1604.
Nice sunset coming over my house. I'm glad they're keeping me on the same squawk code as well. That's very useful. Three, 5, 0. How far are we? Close to halfway. 1 hour and 3 minutes. We're approaching the San Francisco area in the next few minutes. Chat, holy crap. What a flight this has been. It's been a little while. The last time I did Alaska Airlines was the 0 FPM flight. So I wonder today if I can get some good luck too. Alright, so today we can't overfloat it too.
Alaska 673, contact Oakland Center 119.75.
119.75, Alaska 673, good day. Alaska 673, Oakland Center at flight level 350.
Alaska 673, Oakland Center.
Fantastic. Alright.
SkyWest 5417, contact Oakland Center 134.975.
Contact Oakland Center 134.975, SkyWest 5417.
United 1955, contact Oakland Center 134.975, take care.
Center on 134.975, United 1955. Have a good afternoon.
SkyWest 5387, contact Oakland Center 132.905.
Center on 132.905, SkyWest 5387.
United 1515, contact Oakland Center 132.905.
Contact Oakland Center 132.905, United 1515.
Chad, do we have a theme that we can get to this stream today?
Alaska 673, you are assigned flight level 350. I show you at flight level 363. Descend and maintain flight level 350.
Descend and maintain flight level 350, Alaska 673. What in the world? Game.
Southwest 4732, contact Oakland Center 27175.
Contact Oakland Center 27175, Southwest 4732.
Oakland Center, SkyWest 5387, leaving flight level 307 for flight level 330.
Chad, you all want to do a theme today?
SkyWest 5387, Oakland Center, roger. Chrono 712, leave Orca heading 038, direct Truckee Tahoe Airport.
What theme should we
Leave Orca
do for our
heading
stream?
038, direct Truckee Tahoe Airport, Chrono 712.
Chrono 712, expect runway 11.
Runway 11, Chrono 712.
You all like the idea of the desert this afternoon because it is related to California.
Frontier Flight 3393, contact Oakland Center 134.975, take care.
We could if you all want to.
134.975,
What famous
Frontier
thing?
Flight
Cacti is
3393.
very famous in the desert. I wonder if there's any cacti in California. And mountains, too. You know, chat, it's very interesting. Mountains are quite interesting. Yeah, let's do mountains. I've never been to California before, so I can't really say my experience, but I'll talk about my experience with the East Coast
Alaska
Mountains.
331, contact Oakland Center 132.905, take care.
I lived in Virginia
Center
for a
on
long time, ladies and gentlemen,
132.905,
so I know
Alaska 331,
what
take
it's
care.
like living near mountains. Has anyone heard of Skyline Drive before? Virginia. Be honest, so loud it's hard to hear you. If you're looking for a theme, it should be California Dreamin'. Well, ladies and gentlemen, okay, let's see. What shall we dream about since we're in California? Oh, movie stars. Chat, what would it be like if I were a movie star?
Oakland Center, United 1515, leaving flight level 312 for flight level 350.
Chat, what would it look like if I were a movie star? A dream would be to be in a movie. You know, I'll tell you, California is famous for movies. Hollywood. I love many of the Hollywood movies. They're really good. I will say, though, that there are some parts of California. Walking on the Walk of Fame would be fun. Because you get to see famous actors on the... whatchamacallit? Famous actors. Names and their star print. What's also interesting is the movies in California are all made in the Los Angeles area, near Burbank, I think. Warner Brothers Studios is out there, near Universal Hollywood. So it's a dream to be in California. I would love to go to California one day. The closest I'll be is Las Vegas. So, Chad, that's... Tell me, what movie series would you want to be the star of? What kind of character? Wow. I would want to be a superhero, I suppose. Kind of like a Star Wars nerd. But, something like a combination of Batman, Superman, or Star Wars. I love lightsaber fighting. This is what I'm used to. I'm used to seeing. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. So it's one of those things that would be... yeah, that is an interesting thought, though. I don't know what else to say about that. I would love to be in one of those movies. Batman, being a superhero, the icon of the day. Brings peace, happiness, joy. That's what people want in life. That's what I value. I think you're talking about the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I apologize for getting it incorrect. Still on Vatsum in San Diego. All right, Los Angeles Center. Who's on today? Elliott is on. Okay. So toward Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hop back on VATSIM, or maybe a little, yeah, just south of San Fran. All right, we're halfway, ladies and gentlemen, so we're approaching Los Angeles Center. Yeah. I think it would be, I would be Grogu. There are many different races in Star Wars, so if you could be a Jedi or a Rebel commander, what would you be on the dark side? Well, I'd be Jedi Knight if I were a Jedi, or if I were to choose a Sith, I'd be a Sith Lord. My favorite Star Wars character is Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker. Main character in the movies. I'm just very excited about the possibilities Star Wars had, some Star Wars films and series had. Like the Maul series, I was very excited for. I watched that day one it came out, and then watched it every day when it came out. So I was so pumped up for it. You don't know how excited I was. If any of you watched the Maul series, when Vader appeared in Episode 9, I screamed so loud when Vader came through, because again, I was so excited to see Darth Vader return. He didn't even talk in that episode. It was very fun. So I am not gonna, I would rather be force sensitive. I appreciate it. I would rather be force sensitive. Alright, 52 minutes until we are arriving. We are arriving into San Diego. Yeah, San Diego ATIS and approach is on, so yeah, did they say anything about the ATIS today? Let me look. Okay, hold on. Landing runway 27, localizer, visual runway, RNAV approaches are in use. Departing runway 27, active transponder with mode Charlie on all towers and runways, no offshore via transmissions. Information Gulf, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. There are 52 minutes. And we're doing pretty good. Whew.
Frontier Flight 3394, contact Salt Lake Center 120.725. Center on 120.725, Frontier Flight 3394. Chrono 712, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Center on 132.2, Chrono 712. Have a good afternoon.
What are you waiting for next from the Star Wars universe? I'm waiting for the Darth Maul Season 2 to come out. That's one of the main things I'm looking forward to. It's just one of the things that I really thought was amazing about Maul Shadow Lord is the storyline. It delved into depths the Empire was not shown before. Well, in Andor it was shown more brutally, yes. I think the thing about Star Wars, the thing about Maul is the storyline had a very good ending to it. And you get to show more promise. Like Devin becoming the Darth Maul's apprentice to defeat Sidious. Oh, 127.725. Take care. Alaska 673. Good day.
Negative, Oakland Center on 127.175.
127.175. Alaska 673. Good day. Alaska 673, Oakland Center at flight level 350. Yeah, so Star Wars though, what else am I looking forward to? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Possibly Ahsoka Season 2? I don't know, though. I've had my mixed opinions on it. So... I don't know where the... whatchamacallit is. We got our whatchamacallits. Still 350 destination. I'm waiting for that. Frog page. Should be where it is. Yeah, but I'm just the mall show is the main thing I'm looking for right now. Probably we're not close enough. I'm guessing.
Air Canada 744, contact Salt Lake Center 133.45, good day.
Contact Salt Lake Center 133.45, Air Canada 744.
Where are we now? Alright, we're approaching Los Angeles Center. Alright, 47 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the mall is really the thing I'm looking forward to.
1596, contact Salt Lake Center 133.45.
Contact Salt Lake Center 133.45, United 1596.
But what are you all excited about with Star Wars? Are you all looking forward to the new Mandalorian Grogu movie? Did you all like it?
Contact Oakland Center 1975, Alaska 1637.
Chat, I'm gonna say this with 16 concurrent viewers. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know though what other Star Wars shows that there are. I will also say I am looking forward. I might get back into Marvel soon. The last I've watched, I stopped watching at Endgame, but then I might get back into it and get ready for I might get ready for Avengers Doomsday. Oh goodness, Robert Downey Jr. playing. Dr. Doom is just, that is a good pick. Yeah, I'm very impressed with that. What else was I gonna mention? I just really want Avengers to keep going. It's a good series. You know, I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, my biggest... Okay, You want to know what my favorite Marvel movie was? It was let me think what it was called. I love Endgame. I think it was one of my favorites. I'm just gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen, but I think Winter Soldier was my favorite movie, Marvel movie. It was just so well written, in my view. Yeah, Winter Soldier is a fantastic one. I dislike Civil War, Captain America: Civil War. Doesn't he play Iron Man? Yes, he does. Robert Downey Jr. does play Iron Man. Yeah, they chose him for Dr. Doom, and what happened was Iron Man died in the end of Endgame. Let's review some of your new airports. What are your flight plans for the future? Maybe you want to put up some voting for next flights. I suppose we could. Let's do some scenery research.
Alaska 673, contact Oakland Center 132.05.
We could do something. Oh. Alaska 673, repeat.
Alaska 673, contact Oakland Center 132.05.
132.05, Alaska 673, good day. Alaska 673, Oakland Center at flight level 350.
Alaska 673, Oakland Center.
An interesting flight we could do on Wednesday. Chat. Am I observing what I think I am observing? Am I seeing Jacksonville, Amazon Prime Air to Nashville? Holy cow, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, that would be a good Wednesday ops. All right, let's look into that. Let's do. I wouldn't mind flying to Dominic, Nashville, with Jacksonville Sun Country. Sheesh, that sounds great. Might want to start getting ready for VATSIM here soon too. So I'll try and be quick with some of these. Sheesh. All right, chat. I need some ideas. Start a poll. Next flight. Jacksonville to Nashville. PMDG 737. Hold on. Let's think about this now. I'm trying to think what else we could do. Alright, so that's one. Let's think about a Toronto flight we can do. I'd like to fly in the iFly Max. Let's look. Oh goodness, Moncton. Punta Cana's gonna be too long. Ottawa. Ottawa doesn't have a very good scenery though. Vegas, Montreal, 777 Montreal? Sheesh, look at that. I'm actually quite surprised about that. That's interesting. I would like to do something besides Montreal. 2.5 hours Regina. Omaha to Toronto. Ooh, let me look at that one. That actually be interesting. Ome. Please say Eppley does Toronto. Please say Eppley does Toronto. No, they don't do Toronto. Golly, man. Blind listener, can you give me another one? Into Toronto? Toronto to Halifax or Toronto to Albany or Toronto to Philly. Ooh, okay. Let's look. I know they do. I'm pretty sure they do this. Hold on. CYYZ. Please say they do. KPHL. Give me a Phoenix ops. Give me a Phoenix. Okay. They do American Airlines. Let's see. E75. Okay, they do Embraers. Oh, come on. I want a Phoenix. All they do is Embraer. Okay. I'll pick the best one out of this suggestion. The one that could work. CRJ9. Okay, keep going. CRJ7. I'd like to do Toronto. They're doing CRJs. Goodness gracious, man. Okay, let's keep going. Embraer 145. They do a mix of these aircraft. Okay. Wait a minute, I see an Air Canada. Tell me they do this. Tell me they do this. Embraer, I don't know what that is. Okay. E145, never mind. 5887. Oh, goodness. Audio just cracked out. All right, come on, Air Canada. Last sign of hope. Oh, they're doing CRJs. Okay. Yeah, next one. Let's look at some of your suggestions. Toronto to Columbus. Toronto to Pittsburgh. Ooh. New York City, Toronto to Boston. Okay. Let me see how long it is from Toronto to Boston. How long is it? Okay. How long? They do Air Canada. Tell me they do a Phoenix Ops. Holy cow. Yeah, man. We could look into doing and they do a Max as well. You know what, chat? I might get Fly Tampa Boston, to be honest. Wow. Honestly, you know what, chat? Let me do that. I've been wanting Boston anyway, so it's one of them I've been wanting for a long time, and I can wait for others next month. All right, apps. Okay, let me go find KBOS. All right, Boston Airport. Boston International Airport. 132.8. Alaska 673. Good day. Alaska 673. Los Angeles Center at flight level 350.
Alaska 673, Oakland Center, good afternoon. Alaska 331, descend via rocker tree arrival, runway 8, altimeter 2988. Descend via rocker tree arrival, runway 8, altimeter 2988, Alaska 331.
Hold on. Boston MSFS 2420 by Fly Tampa. There you go. That's it. $21. All right, you know what? I'll do it. Not a big deal. Okay, Boston MSFS 2420 Fly Tampa. You know what? Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get Boston. I've been wanting to fly into Boston for a long time, and now I'm doing it. Boston MSFS 2420. All right, great. All right, proceed. All right, let's do it. Okay. Boston MSFS 2020. Boston MSFS 2420. Okay, good. Yeah, well, I actually wouldn't mind doing Boston, ladies and gentlemen. It would be a fun... I'd like to do some Boston hops. Now we're going to do Boston, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be so excited about that. Oh, man. All right, fantastic. Let me put that in. Boston Airport's called Look. That is correct. Oh, my. We could do PMD iFly/Phoenix. iFly/Phoenix. Hi, chat. Give me some good options here. Let's look into Nashville. Or we did Nashville. We're doing San Diego. Let's do Toronto. What was the last one I did? Chat. I gotta think. Dom Designs. All right, Philly. Let's look into Philly. Oh my god. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start logging on to VATSIM here soon. Where does the center start? Let me check. Where are we now? Okay, so it starts... Okay. We're getting close. Waypoint Pask. Okay, we're getting close. I do need to use the restroom, but yeah, I want to get that ready to go for you all. Does Pittsburgh have a good payware? I would sponsor a Pittsburgh if it's not too expensive. It has an okay freeware, actually, so I'm going to be using the freeware Pittsburgh if that's the case. Freeware Pittsburgh will suffice. Yeah. Toronto, Boston. Give me some good ones, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do Philadelphia. Let's see if there are any Phoenix ops. Okay, keep going. Punta Cana to Philadelphia. No, that's going to be too long. I'm talking a Wednesday flight. Boston to Philly. Nice. All right, guys. Boston's mine. All right, I'm going to take a break from buying scenery for a little while, ladies and gentlemen. I've purchased quite a few in the last few days, so I need to calm it down for a little while. So I don't want to overspend either. So I think I did a little bit too much, but that's okay. All right, so they do. Ooh, Philadelphia to Cleveland. Ooh, okay. Actually, Cleveland to Philadelphia. Yeah, let's do Cleveland to Philly. Or Cleveland to Toronto. That could be an... Cleveland, I think, is too close to Toronto. Maybe too short, in my view. All right, I gotta go use the restroom, ladies and gentlemen, and I've got to log on to VATSIM, so I'll be right back.
Oakland Center, WestJet 1425, good afternoon, flight level 380. WestJet 1425, Oakland Center, good afternoon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna start logging on to VATSIM now. Or actually, I'm gonna log on to VATSIM. Nashville.
Alaska 673, you are assigned flight level 350.
Oh my God, come on,
I show
weather.
you at flight level 365.
Hold on, ladies and
Descend
gentlemen.
and maintain flight level 350.
I'm very aware of that. Pre-file. Shush, come on. This glitch is so annoying.
Alaska 673, you are assigned flight level 350.
I'm very aware of that.
Flight level 365. Descend and maintain flight level 350.
Let's do Omaha to San Diego. Or let's do San Diego to Omaha.
Alaska 673, Oakland Center.
Oh my God, no, I'm looking for. Hold on. Come on, back. Thank you. Yay. Climb flight level 350, Alaska 673. San Diego.
Alaska 673, contact Los Angeles Center 135.3. Have a good afternoon.
135.3, Alaska 673. Good day. San Diego to Omaha. We're going to do that for as one of our options too. All right, chat, go ahead and vote. All right, we got to get on VATSIM, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get on now. Now. All right. Yes. All right, disconnect from Beyond.
Polaris 1823, contact Los Angeles Center.
Okay, just a second. V-pilot. ASA 673. Yes. All right, we'll get the frequency ready to go. Los Angeles Center is 126.525. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll get our altimeter for San Diego. Altimeter 2987. Okay. Altimeter 29.87. Fantastic. All right. Waiting for the center to contact me. Chat, go ahead and vote. Vote. All right, so it looks like Toronto to Boston's getting good coverage. Grab our minimums as well, so go to Chartbox. (27) RNAV Zulu. Do they still say? Let's look. VATSIM landing runway 27, localizer, visual RNAV approaches. Okay. San Diego ATIS, yada, 2987. Landing runway 27, localizer, visual RNAV approaches in use. So we're going to be using Zulu. Okay. Got it. Okay, information golf today. They need to contact me. Shoot, chat. Are they not going to contact me? I hope they do. There you go. Like that. Los Angeles Center, good evening at flight level 350.
And who are you?
Alaska 673, my apologies.
Alaska 673, LA Center, welcome. Delta 169, descend via the Lucky One arrival, San Diego altimeter 29 or 8.
Alright, good, so they're coming up.
Sorry, 7, stand by Lucky One for Delta 169.
My frequency got changed, but I'm back.
Southwest 2109, thank you. Prino cleared, Isla Zulu, runway 26, left approach.
Prino cleared, Isla 26, left approach, Southwest 2109.
Alright, so chat, we just bought Fly Tampa, Boston. So yay! Boston MSFS 2024-20. Alright.
LA Center, hello. Walker 1820 is 10,500 climbing via.
Walker 1820 LA Center, welcome, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Up to flight level 390, Walker 1820.
Hey, minimum.
Speedbird 28 Foxtrot, radar contact lost.
And we're gonna look for minimums. 27, they have 624 today. Okay. So let's set that. All right, 624 is our minimum. All right, fantastic. The problem is...
to the center, Bonanza 477 Alpha Romeo, ready for
I think
taxi,
the reason why we're not seeing our RNAV is because of, or our ILS frequency is because we're not operating on the ILS frequency. We're operating on an RNAV.
Bonanza 477 Alpha Romeo, runway 26, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
From a 26 via Foxtrot Alpha for 7 Alpha Romeo.
Let me look at our menu. Init ref, index approach. No ILS today. It's all RNAV. Destination 39 nautical miles until our top descent. They'll give us our descent, unless if we're like 10 nautical miles away. I'll ask them if they can send us into San Diego. So I can't wait to do some Boston ops, ladies and gentlemen. Boston is the one I've been looking forward to for a while. All right, let's look at our checklist as well. Make sure we've got everything ready to go. We've got everything.
LA Center, Alaska 1899, 10,000 for 1313.
Alaska 1899, LA Center, climb maintain, flight level 340.
340, 1899, thanks.
Got our ATIS already. And our star. Comics 3.
Alaska 673, descend via the car. Actually, stand by.
Okay. They're calling me. They're just waiting for. Come on, you can give it to me in a second. Oh, I was just.
Alaska 673, descend via the Comics 2 arrival, accept maintain 15,000. San Diego altimeter 2987.
Altimeter 2987. Expect the Comics 3 arrival. Maintain 150. Alaska 673.
And that's descend via the Comics 2, accept maintain 15,000.
15,000. Comics 2. Alaska 673.
LA Center, Southwest 4238, flight level 330, 81 northwest of Beatty.
What was that?
Southwest 4238, LA Center, welcome.
Alright, so we've got our minimums, our landing data. ILS frequency we don't have to worry about today since it is an RNAV approach into, what's it called? That's what I was wondering too. Chat, wish me good luck into San Diego today. 4 squares, 4 squares. Sheesh. Okay, so they told me descend via the Comics 2 arrival. So that means we descend via the star. So fantastic. And then accept maintain flight level 150. Alright, waiting for that top descent mark to come down. Alaska 673, beginning my descent momentarily.
Roger.
All right, seatbelts.
Alaska Bonanza 77 Alpha Romeo, we're holding short at 26. Well, it'll be about 5 minutes before we're ready.
There we go.
Roger. Singapore 76, radar contact lost.
Our autopilot's still on, I think.
Super system heavy passing flight level 3, 80 to current flight level 3.
Here we go.
We are using them to get with the exit.
Roger, your radar contact again, Singapore 76, and maintain flight level 390.
Maintain flight level 3, and Singapore 76.
Explaining some of your checklists, what do some of these acronyms mean? What do some of the controls do? Minimums, you mean? Okay, like minimums, for example, they're used if it's a foggy day or the runway is invisible to me at, let's say, 300 feet, I'd have to go around. I'm required to, because that is the maximum point where I can land on the runway, or
Delta
where I'm allowed to
169,
land on the runway.
SoCal approach 128.05.
128.05. Let me see.
128.05, that's 169, yeah.
Probably should get that right. All right, so 128.05. I'll get that ready to go. All right, 128.05 is ready to go. When we're ready.
Los Angeles Center, United 655, flight level 360 with you.
Minimums I kind of explained. Altimeter, the pressure.
655 LA Center, welcome.
Well, the altimeter is the amount of pressure that's applied in the aircraft for altitudes. You have to be at a certain amount of pressure to calculate the altitude. All right, fantastic. Altimeter is defined as the amount of pressure or level altitude you are at. So if I'm at, oh wow, San Diego to Omaha. Dang, chat. Toronto to Boston's winning. Okay, we'll do that next Wednesday if we have to. Apply a little bit of speed brake. Seatbelts, approach as verified. Good, good. And this aircraft is descending so smoothly, it's insane. Using the speed brakes to get out and back on profile. Okay, so we talked about a star. A star, I'm going to look up the word star. I know what it means. I know how it applies.
Qatari 16, contact Denver Center on 133.5.
Standard terminal arrival route. Standard terminal arrival route. A pre-planned, okay, this is according to Google AI. Pre-planned published flight path for pilots flying under instrument flight rules.
Qatari 16.
It guides a plane from a high altitude cruising phase down toward the terminal area where it begins an approach to land at an airport. So that is what a star is, like a pre-planned route for
Southwest 2109, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 170 at 7, gust 17.
Yeah. It's basically a pre-planned
American
route.
6, Oakland Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change proved.
Frequency change approved. Having an 06, bye-bye.
Delta 1705 with you, LA Center. Good evening. We're at flight level 352.
Delta 1705, LA Center, welcome. Descend via the OC3 arrival, Ontario, or correction, John Wayne, altimeter 2986.
Descend via the OC3 arrival.
I'm going to try and explain as much as I can, but because there's so much going on,
altimeter John Wayne.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to concentrate on the approach
LA
too.
Center 7 set now for Romeo, ready for departure.
Air 477 Alpha Romeo, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 clear for takeoff, Bonanza 7 Alpha Romeo.
Qatari 16, contact Denver Center 133.52.
Everything all right there?
Qatari 16 Heavy, we will contact Denver on 133.52.
Let's see, anything else on my checklist that doesn't seem... ATIS is a information about the airport, like weather.
Reaching field lead.
Information.
4238. Send me the
Information about the weather, the altimeter, or the pressure, air pressure. The runway departures and arrivals.
426 left.
And more information about the airport, the winds, the temperatures.
LA Center, November 140, Charlie Heavy.
November 140, Charlie, LA Center.
Yeah, 30 short Mojave, looking to pick up the IFR there for number 1 short of the runway.
We are over Los Angeles.
November 140, Sierra Charlie, Roger, standby.
LA Center, good evening, American 3060, 11,800, climbing via.
Chat, look how good this whatchamacallit is. The descending, the constraint, retyping the mem is just incredible. Wants to descend flight level 150.
477 Alpha Romeo, radar or ident, say altitude.
Send 7 Alpha Romeo, pass 1,000.
7 Alpha Romeo, radar contact, climb maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, but that's 7 Alpha Romeo.
Just getting the heading ready in case.
LA Center, good evening, American 3060, 13,000, climbing via.
Alaska 673, contact SoCal approach on 128.05.
128.05, Alaska 673, have a good day, see ya!
Singapore 76, contact.
SoCal approach, Alaska 673 at flight level 237, descending to flight level 150. Are they here?
Alaska 673, SoCal approach, hello, the San Diego altimeter 2987, descend via the Comics 2 arrival at Cloman, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach, descend via the Comics 2 arrival, altimeter 2987, Alaska 673, did I miss anything?
No, I think you got it all.
Fantastic, thank you, Alaska 673.
Delta 169, 1280 at 13, gust 19er, runway 27, cleared land.
Clear via the approach, so that means...
Cleared land 27, Delta 169.
If they clear me for the approach, I can continue going, so fantastic.
SoCal, good evening, United 1518 LA, ready to taxi with Gulf.
United 1518 SoCal approach, next with Golf, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6, Bravo.
Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Retyping the waypoint constraints and altitudes are incredible. All right, so it looks like Boston and Toronto are getting the lead, ladies and gentlemen, so I will do that next. All right, but do you all want me to do it in the iFly Max or the Phoenix A320? I haven't done that much Airbus, so maybe I'll operate the Phoenix. I'll see which one's more realistic or what they're doing at the time. Unclear via the RNAV Zulu approach. Huh. Okay. Fantastic. All right. You get back on profile. Using those speed brakes. Getting them in.
SoCal approach, Bonanza 7 Alpha Romeo at 5,000, proceeding direct to Ventura VOR, Victor Tango uniform.
Route 477 Alpha Romeo, SoCal approach. Hello, the LA altimeter is 2988. Safe
This guy does seem like a nice guy, so this is good. Is San Diego Tower or what's we call it on? All right, so approach is on. So okay.
SoCal approach, number 377, let's get down at number question here.
Keep it on profile. Come on. Oh my goodness, chat.
There's some Mike Whiskey, Limerick altimeter 2987. Say aircraft type.
We're type Piper Cub, Charlie 19er, flying Golf. Number 377, Mike Whiskey. SoCal approach, Bonanza 7 Alpha Romeo. We'd like to request the RNAV runway 24 at Fullerton.
I'll grab the altimeter here in a moment. Okay, there's our altimeter transition altitude. A transition altitude is a standard altitude that pilots
Alpha Romeo, you can expect that.
standardize the pressure when they're too far from the ground. When the air is thin enough.
Whiskey, what's your direction of flight?
We're heading to the
Fuel balance is pretty close though, 1.92 and 2. That's close, but it's a bit far on that one.
Southwest 551, contact LA Center 126.52. We'll see you.
Okay, thanks for the help. Southwest 51, switching.
And number 377, Mike Whiskey, I have your clearance. Actually, stand by this one. Delta 169, welcome to San Diego. Exit left to 1able, then to the ramp via Bravo. We'll see.
Oh yeah, that's right. That the one guy we had on in what's it called, chat? And
Mike Whiskey, I have your clearance.
John Wayne that one time was not, or moved to Chicago apparently.
Mike Whiskey, you're cleared out of the San Diego Plus Bravo airspace on departure.
All right, so San Diego to Omaha looks like it's tied. So fantastic.
Departure on 128.05, squawk 2057.
I remember 377, Mike Whiskey clear out of the San Diego Plus Bravo airspace. On departure, flying heading 310, VFR at 3,000. Departure with you, squawk 205.
Number 7, Mike Whiskey, reback is correct. Expect runway 27, call for taxi.
We are ready for taxi.
Just give me a squawk normal if you can, please.
What's the difference between the aircraft? The iFly and the Phoenix? The Phoenix is an Airbus aircraft and the iFly is a Boeing aircraft. Completely different systems. Boeing has more... The MAX has more complex pack systems and overhead panels and routing systems, whereas the Phoenix has pretty simple and straightforward GSX configuration and pack systems.
Local approach, good afternoon, this is Whiskey Tango 006.
My goodness, look how good this is.
Whiskey Tango 006, SoCal approach.
Yes sir, we are ready to clearance to approach.
Check your text, I sent it to you a while back.
Okay, okay.
United 1518, RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, United 1518.
Keep going, ladies and gentlemen, I want some more votes.
Number 477 Alpha Romeo, expect the RNAV runway 24 from Pomona VOR.
We'll expect the RNAV runway 24, and can you give us the VOR again?
Yeah, from VOR's Pomona, Papa Oscar Mike.
Expected from the Papa Oscar Mike VOR.
Okay. There's nothing about winds or anything, but we're going to be using 40-degree flaps today. Nothing about ILS frequencies. Ooh. It's an RNAV, that's why.
377 Mike Whiskey, wind 280 at 10, runway 27, clear takeoff.
I will set the course for the airport as well. So if I go to chart box. Approach course is 275, okay.
Whiskey Tango 006, ready for push on the start.
275, 275,
Whiskey Tango
fantastic.
006, squawk normal. Number 377 Mike Whiskey, radar contact, stay altitude.
We're passing 600 feet for 3,000.
Number 377 Mike Whiskey, roger. Number 377 Mike Whiskey, did you want to transition to Bravo all the way northbound?
Okay, there we go. Landing lights.
Okay, number 7 Mike Whiskey.
Taxi lights.
Resume navigation, appropriate VFR altitudes, maintain VFR at or below 5,000.
Alright, we'll resume our own navigation and maintain VFR at or below 5,000. Number 7.
United 1518, radar contact, say altitude.
United 1518 is 2,000, climbing 5,000, later, Jason.
United 1518, roger, climb maintain 8,000.
Up to 8,000, United 1518.
Delta 1705 with you, SoCal approach. Good evening. We are descending via the Oshi 3 arrival. Flight level 215.
We're gonna need max auto brakes today.
Delta 1705, SoCal approach. Hello, the Santa Ana altimeter 2984.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go back into the cockpit view.
20, right approach.
Gotta start getting ready. Chat, I'm gonna have to start concentrating, so I will not be looking at chat for a few minutes. Gotta get ready for San Diego approach.
2984 for Santa Ana, Delta 1705.
Whiskey Tango 006, squawk in normal.
Alright, turn off music.
Whiskey Tango 006, the Los Angeles altimeter 2986. Push and start onto Kilo is approved. Face north, expect 24 left.
Facing north, push approach, expect 24 left. Whiskey Tango 006, sorry.
Number 477 Alpha Romeo, climb maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, Bonanza 477 Alpha Romeo.
No, that's... There you go. Maybe? Oh, come on. Where is this thing? Oh no. Come on, come on, come on.
Number 477 Alpha Romeo, fly present, heading maintain 6,000, radar vectors per moment.
Fly
Wait, can't be serious. Why is this thing...
6,000 for radar vectors to Pomona 7 Alpha Romeo.
Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn this thing off. I don't know why it's not... like this off now. Alright, then we'll just delete it for now. That frustrates me. Alright, we're still coming in over San Diego, ladies and gentlemen, so we're about to be over the area. Where is the airport from here? Doing okay. I'll go ahead and apply a few speed brakes just to get us back on profile. I want to maintain flight level 060. Clear via the RNAV.
SoCal departure, United 748 Heavy, type 767-300.
Clear via the
Just
RNAV.
finished our push
Zulu.
with information Golf, looking to taxi 25 right.
United 748 Heavy SoCal approach. Hello. Thanks for information. Yeah, thanks for golf. Sorry. Runway 25 right. Check via Charlie 6 Bravo.
All right, we'll taxi 25 right via Charlie 6 Bravo, United 748 Heavy.
Why is the yoke camera not turning on?
United 1518, climb maintain 13, 13,000.
13, 13,000, United 1518.
SoCal approach November 67 Lima Alpha is the DA62 just south of Oceanside at 1,500 request.
Number 67 Lima Alpha Squawk 7732 and stand by.
7732 67 Lima Alpha.
United 1518, climb maintain flight level 230 and contact LA Center 126.52. We'll see you.
2652, and you said that was up to 230?
United 1518, affirmative, 230.
Holy cow. We're not going to be able to turn this on, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 67 Lima Alpha, say altitude.
They're at 1,500, 67 Lima Alpha.
Okay, number 67 Lima Alpha, radar contact 3 miles south of the Oceanside VOR. Say request.
Just like flight following to Montgomery, 67 Lima Alpha.
Number 67 Lima Alpha, roger.
Whiskey Tango 005, ready for taxi.
Whiskey Tango 006 is what I have. Whiskey Tango 006, runway 24 left, taxi via Kilo Echo.
Taxi via Kilo Echo to Whiskey Tango 006, sorry.
Yeah, 377 Mike Whiskey, you have left the San Diego class Bravo airspace.
We'll just maintain VFR and squawk the mark numbers.
Okay, you want to terminate flight phone?
Yeah, we'll pick it back up when we get closer to Palm Springs.
77 Mike Whiskey, roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, talk to you in a few.
Alright, we're going this Unicom squawk VFR.
Alaska 673, it looks like you missed the turn there. Expect vectors to Lindy for the RNAV Zulu runway 27 approach.
Expect the vectors to Lindy for the runway RNAV 27 Zulu approach, Alaska 673.
Alaska 673, fly heading 090 and maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, 090, Alaska 673. Alaska 673, is this 090?
Alaska 673, affirmative, 090, radar vectors Lindy.
Radar vectors Lind, 090, 05,000, Alaska 673, roger. Come on.
Number 673, are you able to maintain your own terrain and obstruction avoidance because you are about to enter the 5,000 MBA?
United 7.
Alaska 673, low altitude, alert MBA in your area is 5,000. Recommend you climb to 5,000 immediately.
5,000 immediately, Alaska 673.
Okay, Alaska 673, you are 3 miles from Lindy. Turn right, direct Lindy, cross at 5,000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
Clear, Lindy, direct, let me see. Can you give me the spelling?
Actually, Alaska 673, you can cancel all of that, expect visual, runway 27 approach.
Expect the visual, runway 27 approach, Alaska 673.
Okay, Alaska 673, turn right, heading 240, vectors to final.
240 vectors for final, Alaska 273, thank you.
And SoCal Departure United 748 Heavy, we're ready to go runway 25 right.
Yeah, 748 Heavy, RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker United 748 Heavy.
Alaska 673 was the heading instruction 240?
Alaska 673, affirmative, 240.
240, Alaska 673. Holy cow, that vector is so long. Not needed.
SoCal approach Bonanza 7 off runway. Looks like we're approaching some higher terrain here. Would you like us to climb, or are you going to give us a heading?
7 Alpha Romeo. Yeah, the heading I had you on earlier was what put you just fine at 6,000. I don't know what happened there, but whatever.
Iran
heading
070,
130, vectors 2,
which
come on.
was what we were flying earlier.
477 Alpha Romeo, turn right heading 140, radar vector Pomona.
Right heading 140, radar vector from 7 Alpha Romeo.
United 15 on Lucky 1, descending 19,000.
Holy cow.
Approach good day, United 15 on Lucky 1, descending through 18,000.
Holy cow, come on. That's him.
All aircraft standby.
SoCal approach, Warfare 2191 with information called. Are we going to call to you for push the start, or are we going to
Standby. Alaska 673, turn right, heading 290, right heading 290.
290, Alaska 673.
Alaska 673, on rollout, field will be at your 12 o'clock, 16 miles, report the field inside.
Field is in sight, just from far distance, Alaska 673.
Alaska 673, clear visual approach, runway 27.
Clear visual approach, runway 27, Alaska 673.
Whiskey Tango 006
So that's the case, we're going to take it direct.
in Echo 7, hold short for the runway 24 left.
Go, 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 go.
Whiskey Tango 006, heavy RNAV to Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, Whiskey Tango 006.
Number 67 Lima Alpha, you are cleared into the San Diego Class Bravo airspace via present position, direct Montgomery Field, enter right downwind, runway 28 right, report base.
Clear to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace via present position, direct enter right downwind and report base at Montgomery for runway 28 right, 67 Lima Alpha.
Number 477 Alpha Romeo, turn left, direct Pomona now. It's heading 090.
Come on,
Left,
come on, come on, come on.
direct Pomona, which is heading in 090 for 7 Alpha Romeo.
All right, let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen.
Approaches this Vision, November 384 Juliet Papa on the ground in Santa Monica, looking for IFR to Las Vegas.
Number 384 Juliet Papa, the Santa Monica altimeter is 2986. Your clearance is on request. I'll call you in a couple minutes.
Roger. 84 Papa, Juliet Papa.
Come on, go, 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 go. Shoot, hold on. I hear you. I hear you. We're gonna come in pretty fast, ladies and gentlemen.
SoCal departure, United 748 Heavy with you at 3,300, climbing 4,000.
Fantastic. All right.
748 Heavy, SoCal approach. Radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000.
13,000 United 748
All right, great.
Heavy.
Approach mode. Fantastic. What was that speed today? $141. All right, got approach activated. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Second approach set at 650 IFR San Diego. Oh, sorry, we're on the ground San Diego IFR Las Vegas.
Roger, expect PDC. Number 477 Alpha Romeo, you are 9 miles from Pomona. Cross Pomona at...
You're coming down.
Actually, let me double check it before I give it to you. Okay, cross Pomona at or above 3,000. Clear the RNAV runway 24 approach.
Cross Pomona at above 3,000, clear the RNAV
So it's
runway
141,
24
it's 146,
approach.
okay.
7 Alpha Romeo, thanks.
United 748 Heavy, turn left direct Clipper, climb via Sid, except maintain 15,000.
All right, turn left direct Clipper 15,000 United 748 Heavy.
Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen.
SoCal approach, Frontier Flight 1782 IFR Las Vegas with hotel on board.
All aircraft at San Diego, expect PDC. And Wolf Air 2191, push and start onto Delta is approved, expect 24 left.
Push and start is approved. Expect 24 left. Push and start under Delta. We'll work 2191.
Alaska 673, runway 27, clear to land, wind 28010.
Clear land, runway 27, Alaska 673. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
Whiskey Tango 006, heavy radar contact, say altitude.
Leaving 3,500.
Crap, what happened?
Right now. Whiskey Tango 006.
Whiskey Tango 006, roger, climb via Sid.
Sorry, can repeat?
Climb via the Summer 2 departure for Whiskey Tango 006.
All right, my airplane.
Roger, Whiskey Tango 006.
I need a reback. Whiskey Tango 006, I need a readback. Climb via the Summer 2 departure.
Climb via Summer 2 departure, Whiskey Tango 006.
United 748 Heavy, centers offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved, goodbye.
Frequency change approved, United 748 Heavy, goodbye.
Delta 1705, wind 23085, runway 20 right, clear line.
Clear land, runway 20 right, Delta 1705.
United 15, did I get you yet?
Negative, United 15.
United 15, roger, say altitude.
We're passing through 8,000, United 15.
United 15. Radar contact, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival at Lindy, cleared approach, runway 27.
Descend, Lucky 1, cleared 27, United 15.
SoCal 67 Lima Alpha, right base jet, right?
Number 6-7 Lima Alpha, wind 2708, runway 28 right, clear line.
Yeah, right, clear line 67 Lima Alpha.
All right, we're down, ladies and gentlemen.
SoCal approach on Delta 763 Heavy,
come on,
reading information.
Why?
Descending via the Hollywood 1, passing flight level 270.
171 today, not bad.
763 Heavy, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 2986, repeat your altitude.
2986, passing
right,
flight level 26.4.
Delta 763 Heavy, roger. Contact, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival at Seaview, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
We're down, ladies and gentlemen.
Continue video Hollywood 1 at Seaview. Which runway is that for the ILS? Delta 763.
Delta 763 at Seaview, cleared ILS runway 24, right approach.
At Seaview, clear for the 24 right approach, Delta 763.
Whiskey Tango 006, heavy centers offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Frequency change approved, Whiskey Tango 006, thank you.
Alaska 673, requesting taxi to assigned gate at San Diego.
Alaska 673 to the gate via Bravo, welcome San Diego.
Alaska 673, repeat one more time.
Alaska 673, ramp via Bravo.
Ramp Bravo, Alaska 673.
November 384 Juliet, Papa, I have your clearance now, ready to copy.
Alright, fantastic.
Ready to copy.
Number 384 Juliet, Papa, you are clear to the Las Vegas International Airport as filed. On departure, maintain.
Where are the Bravo gates? Hold on.
Expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after. Departure on 128.05, squawk 5167.
Get a little bit back, Mom.
Clear to Las Vegas as filed. Want to maintain 3000, accepting 290 and 5, squawking 5107. Departure on Unicom, 384 Juliet, Papa.
Bravo gates.
Squawk is 5167 and departure is on 128.05.
SoCal approach, exit jet 1723. Good evening on the ground at Van Nuys. Looking to taxi to runway 16 right.
Stand by, I'm talking to somebody else. November 4 Juliet, Papa, squawk is 5167 and departure frequency 128.05.
5167 and 128.05 for 3 Juliet, Papa.
Number 4 Juliet, Papa, altimeter 2986, expect runway 21, call for taxi.
We'll go for taxi, 384 Juliet, Papa.
SoCal Southwest 2622, IFR to Sierra Tango Sierra, we're at San Diego.
Southwest 2622, you're number 1. I just need to look over your flight line.
Fantastic. APUs are on.
SoCal November
Strokes
6
can come
Alpha,
off too.
clear at 28 right, short of 28 left.
Should have come off a minute ago. Not a big deal though.
Bye-bye.
Trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen, where I go. The Bravo gates.
Alpha, welcome to Montgomery. Cross runway 28 left at Golf.
Hold on, let me
stop
for a second.
Press 2, let's go 4, and then
Okay.
hotel to Park 6, only mouth, have a gun.
Number 477 Alpha Romeo, wind 270 at 7, runway 24, clear land.
Runway 2, clear to land, that's 7 Alpha runway, thank you.
United 15, runway 27, clear land.
27 clear
Yeah,
land,
nothing on there. Okay. You know, I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM. Since I don't know, I'm going to... Better not to... What's it called? You know, it's so weird too, ladies and gentlemen. They gave me a waypoint at 6,000 feet. I'm following the constraints in, and it's like, they're already giving me the star? They're already giving me clearance? Jeez. My goodness. Fantastic. Yikes. Not terrible for an FPM, though. I got a 171 today. Landed legally. I'm giving it an 8. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Where do they park in real life? Let me just check. What's up, chat? Let me go back to FlightAware. Just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me... Okay, just a second. Where do they usually park? The Bravo gates. Okay, yeah, I definitely messed up on that star arrival. So, yay, silly me. I wonder if I can retaxi. Yeah, our chronos can come off. All right, keep going. Actually, this might be our gate right here. All right. Coming up. Gate 28. Hmm. All right, we're coming in pretty good. We're gonna kind of anticipate it. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too fast, too fast. Good, right there. Parking brake. Set. Engines off. Seatbelt off. Wait for that to turn off. I realized, Chad, I messed up on approach a little bit. It actually didn't go horribly as planned, but I was kind of misled by the star a little bit because in the waypoints in ChartFox, they mentioned that you're supposed to be at flight level 060, which is really weird. Continue. Hold on. Let me look at San Diego. It's a first flying into San Diego, though. But at least I now know to watch out for that. Yeah, let me look. What was that waypoint I had? Hold on, go back to the legs page. Oh, well, I'll have to look. Maybe I typed in a waypoint wrong. Did I? Wow. Huh. Oh, you know what I did wrong, chat? It's, okay. Because I'm so used to ILS approaches, I was supposed to clear that. Okay. I see what I did wrong. All right. Not a big deal, but that's interesting. Wow. I was expecting it to be a vector approach. Huh, okay. I wanted vectors into the airport anyway, because I was expecting it to be. So, okay. Good to know. For next time. All right, seatbelt. All right, beacons off. D-board. Fantastic. Southwest. Go ahead and get that camera ready to go. Yes, requested ground power.